Hello everyone, I am Faizatulain. I will cover 5 chapters for information technology in business. So let's start with chapter 1. In this chapter, I will share about information technology and management information system. For information technology is a field concerned with the use of technology in managing processing information. While Management Information System (MIS) is a general name for the business function and academic discipline and procedure to solve business problems. Bear in mind, MIS is not a technology. Next, when we learn about IT, it is important to us understand about data, information and business intelligence, IT resources and IT culture. For data, information and business intelligence, data consists of facts and statistics that will use for reference of an event. Information, process data that has a meaningful context and informative. And business intelligence is software or technology used for transform raw data into actionable and insights that helps in decision-making effort. The second one is IT resources. Since information is a generic process, facts, someone who is knowledgeable and know how to use it is needed to make IT resources useful. And the third one is IT culture. There are 4 types of IT culture. The first one is information functional culture. Second, information sharing culture. Third, information acquiring culture. And the last one, information discovery culture. So, let's proceed with chapter 2. In this chapter, we will learn about competitive advantage and first mover advantage. For competitive advantage is the main element used in business which allow an organization to compete and beat their competitors. While first mover advantage is referred to advantage gained by a company that first into market with a competitive advantage. There are 3 common tools to analyze competitive advantage. The first one is Porter 5 forces model, second the 3 general strategy, and the last one is value changes. For Porter 5 forces model is help determine the relative attractiveness of an industry. The 5 Porter forces model are supply power, threat of new entrants, threat of substitute, buyer power, and rivalry among existing competitors. Next, the 3 general strategy is creating a business focus. The 3 general strategies are board cost leadership, board differentiation, and focus strategy. And the last one is value changes. Value changes is to determine the success or failure of its chosen strategy. Value changes can divide by 2. First, support value activities and primary value activities. Okay, now we move to chapter 3. In this chapter, I will cover about strategy initiative. The first one is supply chain management, SCM. SCM is management of information flow of goods and services. It includes all process in a supply chain to maximize total supply chain effectiveness and profitability. Basic components of supply chain management are supply chain strategy, supply chain partner, supply chain operation, and supply chain logistics. The second one is customer relationship management, CRM. CRM is main goal is to improve customer services relationship with an organization and assist in customer retention and increase sales growth. CRM can enable an organization to identify types of customers, design individual customer marketing campaigns, treat each customer as an individual, understand customer buying behavior. The third one is business process reengineering, BPR. BPR is the analysis and redesign of company workflow. All the inefficient process will be removed and replaced. The purpose of BPR is to improve all the business processes. So the principle of business process reengineering is organized around outcomes, no tasks. Capture information once and at the sources, put the decision point when the work is performed and build control into the process. And the fourth one is enterprise resources planning, ERP. ERP is integrate all departments and functions throughout an organization into a single IT system so that employees can communicate and share information easily. So that's all for chapter 3. Let's continue to chapter 4. In this chapter, we will learn about measuring the success of strategic initiative. There are 4 measuring the success of strategic initiative. The first one is key performance indicator, KPI. Second one is efficiency IT metric. Third one is effectiveness IT metric. And the last one is benchmarking. In this chapter, I will focus to efficiency IT metric and effectiveness IT metric. For efficiency IT metric, it measures the performance of the IT system in various parts, which consists of throughput, speed, and availability. Next is effectiveness IT metric, which is measure the effect IT has on business processes and activity, include customer satisfaction, conversion rates, and save-through increases. Ineffectiveness IT metric includes customer satisfaction. For example, satisfaction surveys and percentage of existing customer retained. Second, conversion rates, the number of customer and organization touched for the first time and pursued to purchase its product or services. Financial, such as return on investment, cost-benefit analysis, and break-even analysis. And the last one is usability. A popular usability metric on the internet is degrees of freedom, which measure the number of clicks required to find desired information. So next is efficiency IT metric. Efficiency IT metric includes speed, which is the amount of time a system takes to perform a transaction. Second, availability, where the number of hours a system is available for user. The third one is web traffic, such as number of page view, number of unique visitor, and time spent on a web page. Response time, which is the time needed to respond to user interaction, such as a mouse click. Next, accuracy is the extent to which a system generates correct results when executing the same transaction numerous times. And the last one is throughput, which is the amount of information can be transferred through a system at any point in any time. So that's all from chapter 4. And the last chapter is organizational structure that supports strategic initiative. Organizational employers must work closely together to develop strategy initiatives that create competitive advantages. Recent IT-related strategy positions are Chief Information Officer, Chief Technology Officer, Chief Security Officer, Chief Privacy Officer, and Chief Knowledge Officer. Next, ethics and security. Ethics and security are two essential building blocks for organization business based for them to be successful. Issues affected by technology advance are intellectual property, copyright, fair use doctrine, pirate software, and the last one is counterfeit software. So now we have finished 5 chapters for informational technology in business. That's all from me. Thank you.